Do you know if when Dre left Death Row, if Suge retained his management commission off of Dre, the 30% that he talked about?
Well, he never got it, but he has always been talking about it. I can honestly say Suge has been hollering that. I'll be honest, I never heard a fee of 20 or 30%, but I always assumed 20%. But he has been hollering or saying that he has a lifetime management agreement on Dr. Dre, which, how can he do that? I know Howard King and Fox and Sandy and Peter Lopez and all of them wouldn't have signed no agreement with David Kenner, an exit agreement where, yeah, you can leave, but I'm going to always have this management deal. I think Suge's like me. Well, we didn't talk about it, and it wasn't put in the paperwork. Then it's still there. Yeah. I mean, how you going to have a partner where you're getting 50-50 with, and then you're getting 20% of that 50%? I don't know, but I don't know. I think that's another one of Suge. But hey, I'm not gonna sit there and mess it up and put nothing in nobody's hands. But I have heard him always been speaking on that, and I do believe that's something where he truly, truly believed. But this is what y'all got to remember, and this is unfortunately what Suge got to remember, or learn, or know. When you go through a bankruptcy and you don't declare something or talk about it, everything that you think you own, or you didn't declare or didn't get worked out in the bankruptcy court, you lose. Bankruptcy court is like a delete button where everything just gets deleted eventually, or the goal. And if he did have an agreement back then with him, just like our agreement, everybody always think Corrupt left and he got beat up. Well, Corrupt didn't get off of death row and beat death row. The Corrupt contract got void because he filed for bankruptcy. And when you file for bankruptcy, everything gets void. And so I just hated it a little bit. Said I wasn't going to do that on Suge anymore. But I keep telling y'all, it's not hate. If you want the truth, you come here. If you just want to hear fairy tales and stories or people beliefs, then I may not be for you. And anybody knows anything about bankruptcy, y'all know what I just said. It's kind of factual. Yeah.
Another thing that Suge mentioned that I wanted to get clarity on, which I think in a previous segment you spoke on it about bankruptcy, but why do you think Suge's under the impression that he retained the merchandising rights to Death Row, which he said?
Damn. What it is there's a company called Death Row Inc. and Death Row LLC. Suge, I don't know if he knowingly did this or smartly did this or whatever. One of them is in bankruptcy. One of them never got a bankruptcy filing done, and he attempted and got reactivated under someone else's name that's very close and dear to him. And so, yeah, that's what he's got. That's what he's banking on. That the company that they think or that was put in bankruptcy was, but this one particular company that he still owns and have control over wasn't. Yeah.